Hey, welcome back to GFD Gaming. Tonight, we will be playing Haunted Halloween 85. So, just got this game in the mail a couple days ago. Did play it a tiny bit. And it's pretty awesome. Came in this awesome green part. I like that. The box. Black box style. Pretty awesome. And yeah, by Retrotainment Games. So pretty excited. Let's see if we can beat it. Also came with a good manual, a lot of good drawings, stuff like that. So let's check it out. Gotta put it in. Start card. Let's check out options. I'm gonna play on normal. Let's see what easy. Don't want easy. Hard. Very hard. Oh gosh, there was like some crazy something even harder than very hard. It only goes up to 2. All right. This is like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Let me tell. What is that? I can't tell yins about Halloween in 1985. The things I saw and creatures I battled. My name is Donnie Johnstown. At least that's what my friends call me, because I'm Donnie from Johnstown. I just moved here to Possum Hollow, and I'm the reason this town is no longer haunted. I saved everyone from the haunts that were destroying this town. Nice. I like the intro here. I awoke in a total panic. I'd overslept because I was up all night playing the NES. I totally missed the bus and had no way to get to school. And if I didn't get there, I wouldn't be allowed to go to the Halloween dance after school, which meant no holding hands with Tammy. It meant no Tammy and Donnie sitting in a tree. That couldn't happen. I had no choice. I'd have to run all the way to school. It would take me forever, but I had to do it. Tammy would think I ditched her if I didn't make it to the dance, and that just couldn't happen. I had big plans for us. If I could just make it to school by last period, I could sneak into Miss something. Class, the old lady had always been blind as a bat. She'd never know I hadn't been missing. And so off I went. All the way through Old Man Dunmore's cornfield. Every Halloween, we'd take corn from Haunted Harry's field and for corning houses. We always heard crazy stories about him, but never actually saw anyone on the farm. Late at night, though, we would always hear strange noises coming from the big red barn. Past the mall, as much as I wanted to, there was no time to stop by the arcade. There was no time for games. This was serious. Through the woods, it felt like the school was a million miles away. The woods were dense, and there were jagger bushes everywhere that slowed me down, but nothing would keep me from that dance. I was getting close. Finally, my school. But something happened here. This place was trashed. There's a lot more story here than in the manual, which is pretty cool. So down and B does like their strong attack. So if you're moving, you actually get does more damage than if you weren't moving. So the green stuff hurts you. You gotta keep your eye out for candy and it's some other green thing. It's like a shit. Candy will heal you. I don't know how many hits you can take. Oh shit. So you can't move up or down, but it's just left to right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The strong attack has a pretty generous hitbox, which I enjoy. Whew, that was close. It does seem like turning left or right is a bit... So I thought maybe it was my other controller, but it's also doing it on this one. It's just... must be a programming thing, maybe? You really gotta hold it. I'm not a fan of that. I wish it was a little more sensitive. But you do get used to it. And it's kind of like being on ice all the time. You glide pretty far. So, held up. So, stop. Which makes some of these jumps kind of tricky. A little blind jump there. Yeah! I almost spazzed out when I saw all the other kids had been turned into zombies. They're all grody and deformed, and those ghosts were totally creepy. I always hated the Dewey Decimal System, that old card catalog, and after that battle, I was never going near it again. I was out of there, straight back into the woods. I didn't care that the sun was starting to set. I wasn't sticking around that school any longer. I could tell this wasn't going to be easy. I needed as much candy as I could get from killing those mindless dweebs, as much of that serum soda as I could find. No matter where I had to look for it, it was the only thing that would keep me from turning into a zombie like my friends. I like it keeps your kill count. Not doing so hot already. Oh man. You see at the top, you had to jump straight onto those branches from that. Yeah, there's no way I can get those. That sucks. Candy? Damn it. Hmm. So, I think you just have to take that. Because I don't think you can kill those. So I read in the instruction booklet, and I don't think you can kill them. Those pumpkins, for some reason. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cool pause music. Okay. Well, kind of a wash. Ah, shit. Oh, God, I hate that. The woods were way scarier at dusk. Those killer crows and poison pumpkins were not there earlier in the day, and that Bigfoot was not wigging out like that. I would always see Bigfoot in those woods, but they were never ticked off like that. Something had to have spooked it. My mom never believed me when I told her about them, but they were always roaming around those old woods. I never had to use the secret exit out the back of the 2600 Cruise treehouse. It led me to some strange parts of the woods. Man, those 2600 guys are dorks. At last, I had made it back to the mall. I had hoped someone would be inside that could help me, or at least I could get a cheeseburger. Something wasn't right about the mall either. A lot of the lights were out. I had a bad feeling about going in there. Oh, what was... I don't know how you get up there. Definitely like that soda. No, I... no idea how to get up there. Just trying to see if anything weird or hidden. Oh man. Oh, we got a little Dax here. Important people here. Yes! Dude, I almost got mauled at the mall! Figured it out. Good thing I knew the back way through the theater from sneaking in there all the time. It was too bad my favorite store had been trashed. Would have been nice to grab a new Iron Maiden t-shirt. Well, at least I made it out of there alive, but I didn't get my cheeseburger. At this point, I just wanted to get back home, but I still had to go all the way back through the cornfield. And this time at night, I knew the crows were going to be after me, and that I had to avoid those pumpkins at all costs. A creepy cornfield at night would be terrifying. It's a good thing Donnie Johnstown. Don't get scared. Hi, Rascal. Can you come sit with me? Alright, so I had to come back later after I beat the game. And replay this level, because apparently I didn't record it. So, here we are. Didn't realize that until I was editing, so. Do it. So you actually can jump over pumpkins, like that. Took me a while to figure that out. Ooh, almost went there. Nope, missed it. No! Shit. Go for it. Tempting. Oh, shit. I don't know how to get some of these. God, seriously? My TV is really dark for some reason, and it's kind of hard for me to see the to see some of these platforms when the screen is already so dark. Sucking it up here. Oop. Here we are, the big bad boss. That was a good attempt. There it is! Oh, fuck! What? Where are you going? Step break. bunch of candy would be cool right now. Ah. Man, those wolves are just fast. Fuck! Fuck yeah. Ah, that guy's hard. Okay, we got a little further. Fuck, man. damn it. Oh my god. That's gotta be the ending. Oh. Yes! Hammy, what are you doing here? Donnie, I've been looking for you. I saw you at school this morning. I must have gotten there right before you died. Or you did. I was up all night playing Ness, and I overslept. By the time I got to school, everything was totally destroyed. I was running around, beating the crap out of the zombies and ghosts when I saw you run into the library. I tried to follow you, but the floor caved in. By the time I figured out how to get there, you were gone. So I ran to your house and I wrote that message on your wall, hoping that you'd see it. That was you? Yeah, I was like freaking out all day. These haunted wastoids wouldn't leave me alone. So I figured I'd go to my secret hiding spot in the cemetery and hoped you'd make it there too. Did you see that old farmer I just fought? He was heinous. I totally whooped up on him. Yeah, he wanted no part of Donnie Johnstown. Well, it looks like things have returned to normal, so now what? Let's go back to your place and play some video games. We're gonna have some great stories to tell at the next Nest Club meeting. No one's gonna believe what happened on Halloween in 1985. That is an awesome game. Greg Caldwell, Tim Martin. I didn't plan to beat that tonight. I was just gonna basically practice. That werewolf was giving me a lot of trouble. I like final kill count 1. So I really enjoyed this game. I'm not a big beat 'em up fan. I honestly hate Double Dragon. But this game, I love. One, big fan of Halloween. Halloween's awesome. And the controls were really well. Everything controlled really well. The platforming you had to do was doable because it controlled so well. You know, unlike Double Dragon, which controls like crap. Not a lot of different moves you can do, but I still really enjoyed it. I thought the stages were really good. I feel like there's a fair amount of not power-ups, like life and extra lives that are just not attainable and are just there to, I don't know, unless I'm missing something. Maybe somebody else knows how to get some of those ones, especially in the mall, that are just too high up. I have no idea. I tried for a while. There might be like a hidden platform or that you can't see. But that's kind of I couldn't figure it out. So if they're just there to like kind of taunt you, I don't like that, but hopefully there's a way to get them. I just don't know what it is. This is a pretty hard game. You do get a fair amount of 1-ups, and you can kind of, there's a couple spots you can farm some 1-ups, which I'm all about that. This probably took me 2 sessions. I don't know exactly how long it took me. I kind of practiced here and there a little bit. This is my first time seeing the ending. But, and I think I did on my last continue and last live, which is awesome. Not 100% sure, but I think it was. And, I'll definitely come back to this game. it is just a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna buy Halloween 86. Hopefully it's similar, if maybe a little more, maybe better. I don't know. We'll find out. I like that I can't really get this on ROM. So it forced me to buy a copy of it, and I like having the physical copies, but for the amount of games I play, financially it's hard to make sense of like, oh, I might play this for 2 hours, or want to spend $60, or sometimes it's not even available on a hard copy. So I think the only way I found it was a physical copy, which I think is awesome. It looks cool. The box art is cool. Cool green part. But it does force you not to use save states, because I do use those sometimes. I go back and forth whether that's like meh, but I am busy and I have a lot of other things to do, so I'm not against save states, but sometimes I'm just like, I want to play the game exactly how it was intended. A lot of times I do try not to use them. I've ran into a lot of glitches on some of the homebrew ROMs that I've purchased. I purchase all my ROMs. I don't download any for free. And that can be annoying, so I do use save states to try and mitigate, like, getting stuck. Like, I think that happened in Courier. I had to, you know, I played and I had to restart. It happened in a couple other games, too. And I usually don't show all that. I might miss I try and edit all that stuff out just because who cares. But, yeah, I usually am trying to use save states in case something like that happens most of the time. So, I do like, especially on some really hard games, I do like to kind of practice some of the levels. This wasn't overly hard. I mean, you're not going to probably run through it, though, the first couple times. I certainly didn't. Some of the bosses are a little odd, and I didn't find super great patterns, especially that final boss. That was just, I don't know, maybe I'll watch the playthrough again and maybe there is a pattern to how those things spawn. I think I just got really lucky, and yeah, so no idea. I totally lost track of what I was talking about. Really wish there was a second person sitting right over here to keep me on track sometimes. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next episode.